Hello, I hope my mic is fine and everything like that. Hello, thank you for tuning in. Oh my lord, what a game that was, guys. Thank you all for tuning into the live stream. Got well over 300 views, so yeah, big up for the live watch along. Much appreciated, genuinely. And I'm hoping that we can have a great match review, because it was overall a great game. KDB 8, yeah, don't worry. Alright, that's not because he played bad. Come on, he's got to get a 10. I know. Okay, don't worry. 8 is still good, by the way. 8 is great. 8 is still great. You know, I don't think I've given someone a 9 out of 10 on player ratings yet, since I started all this. I think the highest I've gone is 8.5. Okay, but don't worry, I'm going to get into all that. I'm just going to skip over Edison. Fella was injured, so yeah, fella was injured. So, you know, I really hope that injury isn't bad, but if it is, I don't mind having Ortega for a couple games. But as long as it's a couple. This isn't a bad time for Edison to get an injury. He was sat on the bench later, so that suggests that it's not too bad. But hopefully it means that we can have him back soon. He was never going to play against Tottenham, so I'm not worried about that. Here was MCFG, that's MCFR TV, but an alternate channel. MCFR, it's basically his gaming channel. I don't think he's yet to upload on it, but eventually he will, and that'll be crazy. Pardon me. But anyway, let's crack on with it. Walker, 5 out of 10. Okay, there has to be a conversation had about this. Okay, the first half from him was absolutely shocking. I've got to say, it was some of the worst defending I think I've seen from Kyle Walker. How much gel? Literally none. Literally naffle. Not even a drop of the stuff. I don't really style my hair. I just make sure it doesn't look bad. Your hair looks smooth. I use conditioner. Congrats to you on 300 subs. Thanks a bunch, man. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed along the way and viewed all my streams and everything like that. Hopefully we're just going to go strength from strength to here. It didn't even feel like... I think we were on 200 late October, so it feels great to be here now. But honestly, we got to have a conversation about some of these players. I'm bold playing the dark days. But anyway, Kyle Walker, I don't think I've seen a worse defensive display from him in a while in that first half. Second half was better. I was going to give him a 4 based off that first half because that was shocking. But second half I've given him a 5 because I thought passing and all that was fine. And not going to lie, Newcastle did nothing offensively. So he didn't really need to be challenged on the defence. So I think 5 is fair, to be honest. The fella needs to pick it up, though. He's our club captain, and he is defending like that. It's shocking. He left Anthony Gordon and Alexander Isak unmarked, and they both went on and scored. Terrible. But... God damn. I'm not going to rant about him for too long, because there are other areas of the pitch to talk about, and this is a win. We need to have good conversations. It's why KDB should be captain. I'm more on the bandwagon. I don't even think. Look, I don't think Kyle Walker is a proper leader, and I don't think KDB is a proper leader either. Okay, that's not me saying he can't be captain, but I think when I think of a leader, I almost look at Diaz. He commands that back four when he's doing good, so. That's what I think a leader is. Think about Diaz when he's playing well. Okay, and all that. And to be fair, I don't think he played bad today. Think of Diaz when he plays well. That is what a captain is. For me. Goals were delightful. The goals were beautiful finishes, all of them. And I can't wait to talk about them because they were some nice finishes. But Diaz and Ake, I thought were solid at the back. They didn't really mess up too much. Maybe they could do better with Isaac's goal, but I'm sorry, Gordon is Walker's side. I don't know why Walker is tucking in. By the way, why is he tucking in so much? That's why he got through on that big ball over the top, Alexander Isak. He tucked in really far. He was basically hugging his centre-back, whoever was next to him. I don't remember who it was. It may have been Diaz, it may have been Ake. It doesn't matter. The fact is he tucked in. I don't know why he's doing that. Tucking in isn't bad, but like in that scenario, it definitely is. Like, he just gave him so much to work on. Who's going to win the league? I don't know. I want it to be City more than anything. I pray that it's City. You know, it would just be amazing if it is. But, you know, we'll see. Vardio, I don't think he really did anything. He tried his best. You could see that he was having a frustrating game. He was frustrated with himself and all that. But I thought second half, like from most players, was a lot better. So, you know, I'll be happy with that, to be honest. So, not bad from him. Liverpool or City, I would assume that... I do assume that it's going to come down to them, but it could be between anyone. MCFR, do you play Bloxbury? What's Bloxbury? Oh, it is a question for MCFR, so there's probably something going on that I don't know about there. Anyway, got to go on to my man of the match. Rodri, 8 out of 10. I thought he was so solid, such a big help with us today. Don't think he made any drastic errors, maybe the odd incomplete pass or something like that, I don't know. Eric Dyer left, you guys should be dancing about that. Eric Dyer isn't all that, to be honest. A Roblox game. What, Bloxbury? I know a good amount of... Let me search a Bloxbury real quick. I ain't never heard of a Bloxbury. Bloxbury. Do you fellas mean Bloxburg? Anyway, I'm not talking about Bloxburg on my stream. Now then, Kovacic. First half, I thought he was like a 5.5. You know, really had a huge chance to take the lead really early on. Doku played a nice ball into him. There was a nice opportunity. Yeah, there was a nice opportunity for him, but he got it miscontrolled in his feet, and then he did that stupid skill whilst we had pressure on us. Hope Shearer's on match of the day. But honestly, it was a great game from Rodri and a meh game from Kovacic. Look, it wasn't terrible from him. It was 5.5, but next half was a lot better. Ref was awful, yeah, absolutely terrible. Guimara should have been off. Got literally stamped on Rodri's foot and remained on the pitch. The only reason he didn't get booked there was because he'd already been booked, which I think is shocking. I think that's shocking, personally. Mark Goldbridge in Meltdown. Excited to see about that. I'll have a look. Man. Just going to look at the Premier League table real quick. We've gone up second place, by the way, guys, which is huge. We need that. That's interesting. Hi, says Ali Lola, welcome. Where is Tottenham Premier League table? Currently 5th. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Yes, absolutely. I want to hear that. I really do. It's been so long since I've got to listen to that wonderful song. KDB has to man of the match. I'm going to get on to why he isn't soon, but don't worry. Bernardo, 7. Lovely goal from him, by the way. I'd like to mention. Absolutely lovely goal. Just flicked it in. Bernardo, absolutely lovely. Skillful goal. Even if it was like a yard away, still. Still a lovely finish. KDB is my uncle. I'd be surprised, but I'm not going to say you're a liar. Great goal, so yeah, it was a great goal. Foden, you know, great game from him again. Moments where I thought he could have done better, hence why he's not got an 8. He was so good. David Silver style says Oscar Bobb on that goal. Yeah, it was so nice, and I'm gonna get onto him. Don't worry. We don't need him. Any team would love to have KDB in their squad. I reckon Chelsea think about how they sold him every single day. For 18 million they sold him to Wolfsburg. Doku was a bit awful. I'm going to get onto him. But yeah, Phil Foden, great game from him. And if he played a little better, he could have been up there for man of the match, in my opinion. Just needs to keep going strength to strength. Maddison is better. I've heard it all. Maddison's a great player, lad, but come on. Anyway, Doku, I love this guy, lads. I absolutely love him. I love the signing of him. It's a great signing, Jeremy Doku. I love the guy. And I hope that he absolutely smashes it at City. But today was a poor game, to say the least. It was not great. I don't remember one time that he beat his man. And I can only think about him losing the ball. I can only think of one good moment from him, and it was that ball into Kovacic. That one moment. And the ball that he played into Ruben Diaz before he came off, which then Alvarez missed the sitter. You might want to go to sleep, Yusuf. Honestly, mate. I think Maddison's a great player, and I think you got a great price for him. But KDB is unbelievable. I haven't seen Maddison do that yet for Spurs. You were 13 when COVID happened, says Frost Fury. You can do maths. Fair play. But yes, I was 13. Yeah, turning 13 when COVID happened. When COVID began, I was 12. That's wild. But we go on to... I'm sorry if you're Frost Fury. I came onto you there a bit rough. My bad. Anyway, I go on to Julian Alvarez now. Oh, this fella missed an absolute sitter in the second half. I'm speaking about when Doku whipped it in just a moment ago. Diaz headed it across and it bounced a bit, and then it ended up at Alvarez's feet and he skied it. Doku is better than Harry Kane. Man, you are really saying stuff tonight, Yusuf. You are really saying some stuff tonight. Alvarez missed sitters tonight. He needs to get that out of his game. Today might just be a one-off game. I don't remember this guy actually roasted me. I'm sorry for my dogs, you know. Maybe this is a one-off game. Remember Haaland against Forest last season, where we drew 1-1 with them? That was shocking in terms of big chances missed. He had a chance to score an open goal. He missed it, but he was lucky enough that the ball came back to him, and he missed it again. KDB talks the world. Harry Kane is jealous. He cannot speak English. Now that I go onto my bench, KDB, I've given him an 8 out of 10. Okay, I had someone say surely 10 out of 10, 9 at least, you know. But I'll tell you why I've given him a 10. Number one, he played 20 minutes of the game. I like to base my player ratings off it all. KDB didn't play for too long, okay? If he played for longer and he played like that, brilliant. Also, there were moments... Yusuf, mate, I'm not even going to acknowledge the comments. There were moments from KDB where, you know, he gave it a whack into the wall, you know, from the free kick. I know it's his first touch on, but I am saying these are things that I'd criticise any player for. I love KDB and all that. I thought like, you know, when it's really cold and your breath, like you see breath, I thought that happened for a moment. Anyway though, KDB, absolutely beautiful goal, absolutely beautiful assist, but look, 8 out of 10 is not bad. That is great. If you get an 8 out of 10, give yourself a pat on the back. You got to be amazing to get a 10 out of 10, lads. Like, genuinely, you have to perform like different gravy, in the words of Sergio Aguero. You have to perform wildly. Ortega came on, did a job. That's about it. I don't blame him for either of the goals. They're both on Walker. They're both brilliant finishes. I really can't. Maybe he can do better on Isaac's, but I need to see a proper good replay of it. But I don't know. It was just a great. It's just a great performance. No. Sorry. Ortega. They were great finishes. They're both on Walker, in my opinion. And hopefully we will see that out of Walker's game from now on. But I go on to Oscar Bobb now. Yeah, I will go on to Oscar Bobb now, sorry about that. What a finish that was from him. Absolutely beautiful finish. Like, the ball was brilliant, but that finish, you know, was wild. The pace of the ball was just bum super quickly like that. You know, it's not as good if he takes an extra touch to get a bit more control. But, you know, takes a touch, takes another round to the keeper, takes a touch to run in, takes another, which bounces it onto his other foot and instantly scores. It's an absolutely wonderful finish. And Oscar Bobb, you know, first Premier League goal, pat yourself on the back, mate. Absolutely lovely goal. Bounces it. MCFC Connect 2024. Oh, mate. Why am I getting quoted for that? He bounces it between its feet. Brilliant finish from Oscar Bobb. I'm seeing it again here. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, Elijah Lawson. KDB, man, one of the best midfielders of all time. Oh, genuinely, I love the guy, and what a player he is. I hope he just keeps getting more stuff like that. Brilliant finish. And I hope it's just going to get better from him. But guys, that kind of concludes my match review. What a game that was. The performances do need to improve. They do need to improve. You know, this is just the beginning, though, hopefully. It's 6 wins in a row, and it's a giant win at that. We need to keep moving forward. Spurs on midweek. Let me know your thoughts on that in the community post or anywhere you want to comment, because I will respond to it no matter where it is. But thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, wait, no. Wait there, don't go anywhere yet. And I'll see you all next time.